Alright, so I know I'm not really a commentary channel, so I have no idea how this is going to go. But you guys know how much my channel relies on emulation to pretty much function. Pretty much all of the old Nintendo or PlayStation games that I play on this channel are done through an emulator. Most of the time whenever I'm streaming, I'm probably using an emulator. So needless to say, emulation is very important to me. But you know who really doesn't like emulation? Nintendo. So much so that they went out of their way to take down the two major Switch and 3DS emulators, Yazoo and Citra. Why, you might ask? Well, Nintendo thinks that these two emulators promote piracy, which that may kind of be the case, but I don't believe that's really what these emulators are made for. I could be wrong. I could just be a stupid guy on the internet, but in my opinion, I don't believe these two emulators inherently promote piracy, but Nintendo thinks otherwise. Nintendo went ahead and sued the parent company Tropic Haze LLC and had both of those projects shut down as part of a $2.4 million settlement with Nintendo. If you go to either website's page, they now greet you with this message. Hello Yazoozers and Citra fans. God, I probably slaughtered that. We write today to inform you that Yazoo and Yazoo's support of Citra are being discontinued effective immediately. Yazoo and its team has always been against piracy. We started the projects in good faith out of passion for Nintendo and its consoles and games. We are not intending to cause harm, but we now see because our projects can circumvent Nintendo's technological protection measures and allow users to play games outside of authorized hardware, they have led to extensive piracy. In particular, we have been deeply disappointed when users have used our software to leak game content prior to its release and have ruined the experience for legitimate buyers and fans. We have come to the decision that we cannot allow this to occur. Piracy was never our intention, and we believe that piracy of video games and on video game consoles should end. Effective today, we will be pulling our code repositories offline, discontinuing our Patreon accounts and Discord servers, and soon shutting down our websites. We hope our actions will be a small step forward towards ending piracy for all creators. Thank you for your years of support and understanding our decision. So pretty much that's a bunch of lawyer talk for saying, hey, Nintendo's taking down our project because they think we promote piracy. And while yes, don't get me wrong, plenty of people probably used a lot of pirated software on these emulators, and that's probably 90% of what these emulators were used for. But like I said earlier, I don't think that's what they were intended for. Now in terms of the technical stuff that goes into making these emulators work and what Nintendo really got mad about, I don't really have a lot of knowledge about, but Some Ordinary Gamers made a great video about this topic today, so if you want to know more about the technical side of this, I would go check out his video. But you might ask, why am I so concerned about these two emulators going down? I've never used them on the channel, and I've only ever used Citra. I've never used Yuzu, which I just realized I was saying it wrong the entire time. But yeah, why am I so concerned about it? Well, my biggest concern is that it really puts emulators like Dolphin, Melon DS, N64 emulators, or just any Nintendo emulator in general in serious jeopardy of suffering the same fate. I mean, heck, they've already put a lot of pressure on Dolphin before, and to be honest, I'm surprised that emulator is even still available. And to be honest, I don't know how a lot of these older emulators have been able to stay alive this long, because Nintendo really has a vendetta against emulation. Emulation's about the only way to keep some of these older games alive. But due to the actions that Nintendo, and don't get me wrong, the other major console manufacturers are taking, we are in serious jeopardy of losing a lot of these games that we love. But this is about all I have for this subject. Like I said, I am probably the least qualified person to talk about this. And this video is probably going to get like no views, so yeah. I just wanted to make this video and kind of like give you my opinion of this situation, even though, like I said, my opinion doesn't matter. But since this is a video, I am going to say a special thanks to my super supporters on screen here. Their help goes a long way even whenever I'm making crap videos like this. But either way, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, and if you want more content like it, please subscribe. I am out of here, and fuck Nintendo.